Yo, there's a game called Arc Raiders. Free weekend this Friday through Sunday. Giant robots. Third-person shooting. You can lose everything you bring in. I'm gonna explain what this game actually is in 5 minutes. If you've never played an extraction shooter, stick around. I will break it down. I'm Axo. I've been a gamer for more than 30 years. I put around 5,000 hours into Tarkov, another extraction shooter. And I was also an early tester for PUBG. I bought that game when pretty much nobody knew what it was. I got that sweet leather trench coat out of it. What I'm trying to say is, I think I'm good at spotting great games early. And this one is special. First, what's an extraction shooter? Here's how it works. You start in a menu, you have a stash. All your gear, weapons, loot. You pick what you want to bring into the match. You can bring your best stuff or go in naked with nothing. Your choice. Then load into a map with other players. The goal? Loot. Find stuff. Kill enemies. Survive. But there is a catch. To keep what you find, you have to extract. There are extraction points on the map. You get one, you get out. Everything you found goes into your stash. You won. If you die before you extract, you lose everything you brought. Everything you found. It's all gone. That's extraction. High risk, high reward. Every decision matters. Arc Raiders is that, but with giant robots trying to kill you. It's PvPvE, that means player versus environment. You're fighting robots called arcs, you're fighting other players, and you're racing against time to extract. Matches or maps are around 30 minutes. The camera view is third person, so you always see your character. Game is available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and S, and PC. The world is post-apocalyptic. Robots took over. You're a raider, a scavenger trying to survive. You drop into a place called the Rust Belt. Industrial zones, factories, ruins. You loot, you fight, you extract. Every match is different. Sometimes you avoid everyone and sneak out with loot. Sometimes you get into massive fights. Sometimes you're running from a giant robot while other players are shooting at you. October 17th through 19th, Friday to Sunday, anyone can play for free. No codes, no sign-up bullshit, just download and jump in. Your progress won't carry to the full launch. But if you play the free weekend and then buy the game when it launches October 30th, you get a free backpack cosmetic. The devs just introduced regional pricing. So depending on where you are in the world, you might get a really good deal on the price. I've played a lot of shooters. Here's what hooked me with Arc Raiders. The feel. The sound design is insane. When a robot dies, it doesn't just explode like a video game enemy. It groans, it collapses, like actual heavy machinery shutting down. You hear metal grinding and steam hissing. Your backpack sounds different when it's empty versus you are loaded with loot. Rain doesn't just look cool. It changes how sound travels. Footsteps sound different inside the buildings versus outside. It's third person, which I wasn't sure about at first. I'm actually usually a hardcore first-person guy, but it works here. You see your character moving through this broken world. It feels cinematic, like playing a movie. The devs are obsessed with making every detail feel real. Alright, build. What should you focus on in the free weekend? Skills first. I looked at what worked in Tech Test 2 and what the community is saying now. Conditioning skill tree. Start here. Stamina decides if you live or die. When you need to run from a fight, chase someone down, or get to an extraction, you will need stamina. Most common path, useful lungs first, then proper breathing, then 3 deep breaths. These max out your stamina pool and how it regenerates. After that, mobility tree. Nimble climber makes you climb faster. Marathon runner reduces how much stamina you use when sprinting. You move more before you're gassed. Later, survival tree for quality of life. Faster looting, better awareness of enemies. As for weapons, just use what you find. Seriously. Although in tech test 2, a few guns stood out. The Anvil, it's a hand cannon that hits like a truck. People were calling it better than snipers. The Torrente LMG melted shields. Shotguns, like the Volcano, are stupid strong up close. The Renegade battle rifle was solid at all ranges. But here's the thing. The devs are tweaking the balance for launch. What was overpowered in testing might get nerfed. What sucked might be buffed. So don't stress about the meta yet. Pick up what feels good, or what you find. Learn the mechanics. Figure out your playstyle. The game launches with way more weapons than what was in testing anyway. You will have options. Real advice for your first matches. Don't fight everything, seriously. You're learning. Avoid fights you don't need to take, especially those gigantic arc robots. They are impossible to take down solo. Extract early. Even 5 minutes into a match, or 2, if you find some decent loot, get out. You don't need to stay the full 30 minutes. A small win is still a win. Pick a quest when you load in. It gives you direction. Loot what you need for it. Avoid loud fights. Get to an extraction point. Get out. Greed gets you killed. You will think, just one more building. Or, I can take that guy. You probably can't. I've died too many times like this. You will too. Try not to. I'm posting daily content about Arc Raiders. Videos on build tips, loading strategy, meta updates. I'm also streaming every day on Twitch. I'm gonna play during the free weekend and show you what works. Subscribe if you want to learn this game with me. No bullshit, just good info. So the free weekend starts Friday, October 17th. Download it, try it. Let me know in the comments what you think. And lastly, don't get stabbed, noob.